Hello there, YouTube. How the hell are you? My name is Vac, and we're here tonight to play some Marvel Strike Force. So just hell, come on in, sit yourself down, put your favorite music on. Welcome to Mortytown TV. Chill out. Let's get swifty.
Oh yeah, you gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here.
All right, so we're live. I need to update the info page slightly. So anyway, let's see here. We got a lot going on. You know, just the usual tonight. Maybe a little less than normal. No major blitzes that we're getting into now. We're gonna blitz for some. Matter of fact, let's restart the app. We're gonna blitz for some. Basically, the milestones is all we're gonna worry about on War Machine. We've got him. What's up, Swollen? Hopping in here quick. Appreciate it, buddy. How you doing? The store reset is depressing. Didn't get anything you want, I'm guessing. I know that pain, bro. I spent a good number of cores refreshing, trying to get my way into DD3. And then later, trying to get my way, get some characters ready for the city phase. Now I'm pretty well positioned. See, now why would it offer me this? I have him, I'm pretty sure I've got him maxed. Yeah, I just got him a 6-star, in fact. Push that Black Order team up to 560K. That was the good thing I got out of the store today. A lot of red star orbs I'm sitting on. But what I got was a good upgrade. And I was able to take call to 6 red stars. My heart. So yeah, that pushed the Black Order to 560. Okay. And we're using them to sit on top of Arena for the moment. We'll see how long that lasts. I'm sure they do hate me. I'm sure, but everybody's got one, man. Mine's just a little, mine's just 50 or 60K higher than most everybody else's. That's all. They can still attack me and kill me. It might take some of them 2 or 3 times, but I got nothing against them guys. They're all pretty good players. I have gone hard on that team. There simply is no doubt. All right, so we do got blitz. We got to go through. We're going to have here in about 1 minute. We're going to get to pick up more energy. We'll spin that. I'm pretty well caught up on most of my rating. I got 1 node I can knock out. And then, yeah, we'll do some blitzing. We'll mess around. We'll hope RDX doesn't show up. But if so, I'll just ban more accounts. I made sure that we locked that down today. We stole that account back from him and got it passed on to somebody a bit more deserving. Kept it in-house, somebody that knows the owner in real life. So there we go. There's our free energy. We've been waiting on that. We can go grab a little more Squirrel Girl with that. I think I know one of the things that was making RDX so angry is it kind of looked to us like somebody had spent some money on the account. Like somebody bought some Mr. Sinister offers. So it's a possibility that while he had it, he spent money on it. Which, mistake. That was a mistake. All right, so we got some T4s to spend, and I think I want to spend it right here. that extra offense up. Something we want, assuming he lives. It's a good upgrade. It's on a team I'm trying to push over 400K right now. So yeah, you can see 560, 602 for the everybody's over 100 now. So we're really pushing the envelope on that team. And we got more to go, because when I finish up Dark Dimension, my plan is to take Maw and Proxima to 6 red stars also. So stay tuned. But what we're really working on is trying to edge these guys boop, 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 right up over 400K. That's the big goal right now as far as team building for me. Yeah, did I get any Squirrel Girl orbs? I don't think I did. Nah, not that time. We've got her. I just, I'm not going to use her until I get her built up a bit more. Maybe at the conclusion of the event. Yeah, I've done that project, so now it's just the next phase, right? It's all a steady progression. So yeah, I got Squirrel Girl here, and she's just about ready to go, but not quite. I really would like to at least get those 4 red stars filled out before I put her in the field. I think one thing I can go ahead and do today is put a couple more million into her leveling. And we'll go ahead and put a few more pieces of gear on her as well. Yeah, it's all T3, so we'll just give her all of that. Take her up to 12. Still not really, you know, pushing 40, getting somewhere where she might be useful, but for me to really get excited about her, I need to get those next 2 stars. But we'll work on that. We are putting all of our daily energy into instead the Squirrel Girl event. We're going to open a good number of her orbs, and hopefully we'll get lucky enough on a few to get a 60 or a 180 or something like that. And that will really push us forward. And if not, then, you know, maybe we come back later and we wail out a little bit. We'll see how it goes. I'm not as concerned about Young Avengers as I am, say, X-Force at this moment. So that's where my money's going to go if it goes anywhere. All right. Good morning, Thomas. Nice to see you, sir. All right. Definitely want all those isomers I can get. Okay. I was really hoping that T4 would push them over that 400K, but not to be. Not to be this time. We'll get them. We'll get them. We got a steady trickle of T4s coming in. We got 1 Elite 4 there. We got 2 Elite 5s. We're a good way to an Elite 6. And almost halfway to an Elite 7. I'm looking forward to slotting her in there. I'm just not in it. I mean, my Psylocke is so good. I'm just not in a hurry to make her homeless compared to Squirrel Girl. So that's let's see here. Like, everybody else has got a place they can go, but basically Psylocke's going to be out in the cold when I make all these shifts, and she's way better than Squirrel Girl at the moment. That must be nice. I will. I know it's nice. I've had a week off thanks to COVID. I'm ready to go back to work. I'm going in tomorrow for the first time in a week and a half. Going in a little early, working some overtime. Going to do a 12-hour shift. So no morning stream tomorrow or tonight for you. This one's going to be it then. But I will be back at this time tomorrow in the evening, all week long. That's not going to get interrupted. So let's see here. Let's go and knock out that one Greek raid node we had left to do. Brotherhood, Mercs, X-Men. Let's put the Mercs in for one. With a little Deadpool. So hello if you're just joining us. My name is Vac. Welcome to Mortytown TV, man. We're here playing some Marvel Strike Force, as you can probably see. And we're glad to have you, so chill out. What up, my glip glops?
Wubba lubba dub dub!
Training up a new guy. Yeah, I've always got a fairly steady stream of apprentices coming through my job sites. I'm incentivized to show them the job well because they might get me killed otherwise. So just some your normal evening gameplay on the docket today. A little arena, maybe a little raid. We're gonna do some blitzing for at least for the milestones, maybe a little more just to fill some time. We'll see how we feel about it. Hopefully a drama-free zone today. Not gonna be banning a bunch of people or one guy 8 times. You know. We're gonna try to keep everything cool, man.
Hey, you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm good, Marty. I'm good. Just not into all the drama. All right. So let's see here. What else is on my daily objective list? It's just raid keys. So blitz it is. Starting with the crapola and working on up. We're going to do this without spending any charges because this is not a high priority, blitz for us. Got this guy maxed. No big rush. If this were an Ironheart blitz, we'd be going hard. We'd be going real hard. No, I understand that sentiment. It's just that Ford so commonly never overstaffs their plants when it comes, not when it comes to maintenance personnel like myself. You know, we're skilled trades, you know, highly paid employees. You know, we're not, they'll overstaff the guy who's working down on the line because they can always count on them to miss days. But David, Mr. Brunk, welcome back to the stream, sir. But they always have us understaffed. There's always opportunities for overtime. If there were fewer opportunities for overtime, then people would probably complain about all the hiring and the apprentices. But truth is, man, is it's largely a really old workforce that does what I do, and they're most of them right on the precipice of retirement, and they've always got to have that next wave ready, you know. Especially because so many of the apprentices they bring in are in their 40s or 50s themselves. Like, man, it's hard to show a guy a whole new trade at that age. You know, I was 23 when I started doing this. But guys who are sharp and mechanically inclined can usually pick it up within 5 to 10 years and be fairly adept at it. So David, what up, my glib glop? How they treating you over there? Cool. Running your first war, man. My heart. Oh, man. Good for you, dude. I really fell in love with that game mode. It's my favorite for sure. We got one starting in the morning. I'm pretty excited about doing. That's easily my favorite game mode in this game right now. I hate that they're leaning into dark dimension and crap like that. All they'd have to do is just, you know, just go a different direction. Let's focus more on war and this versus battle mode, you know. Let's get a little PvP excitement in the house. It's distinctly lacking. Yeah, I went over and hung out with my brother earlier. I've had some good family time these last 3 days. I'm gonna pick up some overtime next week, so I'm not gonna see him as much. That'd be hard for me. I'm a lifer. Let's see here. Can we get rid of that taunt? No, everything but. That is the beauty of the war, is even if you lose, the rewards are pretty good. It's just about, you know, memorizing matchups, making good decisions, coordination with your alliance especially. We are very much at Mortytown, man. Everybody attacks the same target. We're all drilling down the same path because we're not at a level of competition where we can full clear. That doesn't happen very commonly where we're at. So it's all about picking your targets, everybody focusing together, pulling all together. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. I'd say the average is about 5.5 million, something like that. We got a number of sixes. We got a 7. I'm 10.5. We got a few guys down in the 2-3 range, but I'd say 4 to 5. You know, maybe 5.5. It's about the average. Probably right about 5. A lot of jobs are like that, Thomas. I haven't been completely happy with my career throughout 25 years, that's for damn sure. We're all over the place. The guys that I have that are underpowered, that are, you know, 2-3 million, largely punch way above their weight, and they're little whales that are on their way up quickly, right? Like if you're only 3 million, but your 3 million largely is comprised of a great Asgard, a great Inhumans, and a great Black Order, well, then that's a good 3 million, you know. So you know, it's like that. You can't necessarily judge everything by the total collection power. It's a good starting point, don't get me wrong. And then I'm like the ace in the hole, right? I stick my defense there on the bridge, and what we're basically counting on is that most of the people we face are not going to be able to clear my D, and so, you know, we can get their bridge and they can't get ours, and that puts us at a distinct point advantage, is what we're aiming for. Yeah, see, now that's a good roster, man. You're ahead of the meta. You can be low TCP and be ahead of the meta, and that's just as valuable in many cases as being nice and wide, but behind the meta. Wide is still helpful in Blitz and War especially, but it's good to have those little baby whales that can punch above their weight. And we just got 5 million total collection power back when we stole that account back from RDX. That's the way to go. If you're gonna put some money in this game, you're just getting into it, man. You want to jump ahead of the meta, not behind it. Yeah, we stole the account back from him, and it looks like he's put some money on it, honestly. And so, yeah, we've got that back in safe hands. Let's go into a guy that knows the initial owner in real life, and that just seems fitting. I might have to ban that guy 20 more times. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But hopefully not. Thomas, what you need is what we in the States here call a sugar mama. Well, I am glad he's not coming in here causing trouble. He did send me about 4 contact invites into my account today that I'm pretty sure were all him. I just denied them all. Like, I got no time for this mess. Let's see now. Yeah. So we're saving up a good number of Red Star orbs for the next character event that we care about. The next time they make one of them. I don't think I'm going to spend them even if they made Black Order the featured characters right now. I probably wouldn't spend them because it's looking like I'm going to have all of them to at least 6 stars, 6 red stars pretty soon. And I think just trying to open orbs to get it that would just kind of be a wasted effort. So the best thing I can do is save all my red star orbs for the release of a good character like Emma Frost and work from there. Should make for a decent video. People have been asking me to make red star orb opening videos, so I think by the time Him a Week comes around, we might have 100 or more red star orbs. So that seems like that would be a good video. That is my plan, Swole. That is my plan. Well, honestly, no. I mean, that's just my perspective from the whale that I'm at, right? For me, since I have most every character at 5 or better, I only have a few left. I got like 7 left that I've got at 4, and everybody else is 5 or better. So the vast majority of normal red star orbs that I open are just dupes, right? Unless there's a new character, then I got a chance of getting an actual organic pull. Otherwise, I'm generally just building up for elite orbs where I might get something good there. So if you're earlier in the game and you don't have most characters to 4 or better, then I think you're better off just kind of opening them when you get them, right? But if you're toward the end like me, then it becomes advantageous to save them up for when very select and certain characters become the featured character in the orbs. So it's all a matter of perspective. I am at that point right now. I don't necessarily know that I'd give everybody that advice, but I'll be holding mine for Emma. That and just to make a video. But yeah, with my free-to-play account, I just open them when I get them. Because I'm not ahead of the meta with that account, right? I'm behind the meta, so just roll with it, you know? Just open them when I get them. Sit down, Frank. Nobody wants you here. Good evening, Joshua. Hope you had a good time clipping that grass, sir. Did you really go back and watch all that madness this morning? He's so mad. Love it. Can't wait to see what this team looks like with a legendary.
Riggedy, wrecked, son!
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, his comments, I guess I did block them all because I blocked like 8 accounts that he came in there with. He kept coming in with new accounts, man. I'd block one, he'd pop in with another. Hopefully we've seen the last of him. I hope that I blocked all of his accounts. We stole the MSF account in question back from him. So that's all settled. Looked like maybe he'd spent some money on the account. Was one of the funny things we were laughing about. So we've got that back in the house again. It's not going to be leaving anytime soon. Not going to any more strangers. Crystal does not have any defenses up, so let's get her off of there. Didn't really feel great, but whatever, man. What's up, Mr. Rancor? How's work going, sir? Let's get Miles out of there. He ain't got no defense ups or any deflects. How's everything going in the paint booth, Mike? Come on, you know they're going to knock off and go home any minute, and you're going to be right behind them. I go back tomorrow. I'm actually going in 4 hours early. I don't know who's out, but I'm working 4 early in the paint shop. I was hoping they'd let me go back to work after my negative test result, but because we were in close proximity, they said, is Timmy still out or is he back? It's now Andy out, right? They kept me out for 14 days from the day that I worked with Andy, just to be sure. Oh, well, that's better. How did it turn out with Mike Ballman? And I heard that Doug Rapp turned out okay. Speaking of the baby whales that we were talking about earlier in the program, everybody, say hello to Mike Rancor, otherwise known as Reds 900. That's good to hear. Reds 900 is one of the baby whales coming up currently in Mortytown. This guy's a great gamer. He actually is a top 100 or top 1,000 player in another mobile game and still manages, we're his side bitch basically, and he's still a fast up and comer. All right. Well, I don't reckon that's going to bother me, Mike. I mean, shit. 4 hours in the paint booth, it's going to be what, one cleaning? Like, I'll be all right. Sounds okay to me. Lovely. So I clone their Minerva, kill theirs, and clone it. I'm not even worried about the healing. Let's just bleed them up. Yeah, that has seemed to be a pretty regular thing with COVID, right? It's not always that it's hitting the plant. It's sometimes that it's hitting the damn supply chain, and we can't get parts into the plant to keep ourselves running. Oh, man. I was hanging out at my brother's over there outside of that window earlier, and we were checking out these new Broncos, man. Oh, they look so fucking sweet. Pardon my language. They look so sweet, YouTube. I am not even playing around. And I'm really torn between, maybe next year going down and either getting me one of those or getting me a 2021 Ranger, maybe. We'll see. All right. Let's put that disrupt on Crossbones. Let's ability block Punisher. Caught on fire or burned. See, I've been gone for a week. You don't hear these things. Caught on fire. Okay. Man, the Broncos look so sweet. I hope we sell millions of them. Let's get Wolvie. My brother's been driving a Fiat for about 8 years. He's really ready to upgrade to a Ford. Man, I was so sad when they discontinued the Broncos. I mean, I was mad at OJ about the murder and all that stuff too, right? But the fact that they discontinued the Broncos over that shit, which it was just a bad corporate call. Yeah, so I'm thinking my brother's going to end up getting a damn Bronco, and I'm going to end up getting me a Ranger, and that way we'll have it all covered. We can go off-roading in his, and we can haul any loads in mine, and there you go. But I kind of like not having a car payment. So if I can keep my Mustang rolling until I can pay this house off, I will do that instead. Belly flop. I cleared the field, but I need to be hitting medic. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll get her done right there. Those Rangers, man, they're pretty much like F-150s now, man. They're just slightly smaller, slightly less wide. Otherwise, they are just the same. They're just big floating palaces with beds behind them. Very big, comfortable ride. Super different from driving a Mustang. Super different. All right, we really need to get Captain Marvel out of this equation. And Elsa is just the girl to do it. I mean, along with that heel block. Beautiful. It's a snoozer. So hello there, if you're just joining us. My name is Vat. Welcome to Mortytown TV. We're just doing some blitzing real quick, knocking out the milestones, getting through one rotation on this War Machine blitz, and then we're gonna look at what else we can get into. But it may not be an action-packed night. Maybe I get a wild hair and I take Phoenix into Dark Dimension 3 one more time. Who knows? We'll see. I am ready to get that done. Less so now that I know a Dark Dimension 4 is coming. But, you know, I think we all feel that way. Like, that was, I don't think that announcement had the desired effect on players that they hoped it would. I'm thinking emotionally players were in the exact opposite place from where they wanted them to go. All the mid-range players who haven't even started Dark Dimension 3 yet are now being told, "Oh yeah, that thing you've been working to get toward and start working on, like, oh yeah, we're about to have another rank past that." All the whales who just spent a bunch of money getting through DD3 are like, you know, they don't have a good feeling about it. I don't think anything about that announcement. I think that they are fooled into believing that people like Dark Dimension. And to some degree, I guess that's true. But to say that it's most people, I mean, maybe Dark Dimension 1 and 2, maybe, but not 3. Definitely not going to be 4. 3 is pretty damn miserable. It's only getting worse in every iteration, to be quite honest. They maybe should consider focusing on other game modes. Maybe that's just me. Because I thought Dark Dimension was, you know, I'm probably not the best guy to ask because I have thought Dark Dimension was hot garbage from day one. So maybe my view's a little slanted on this. Hot garbage. I am not even playing. It's the worst. Let's make a long, drawn-out game mode that isn't very fun and put a big old carrot at the end so everybody feels like they have to do it. Like, okay, yeah, sounds great. All this other time I've spent in games competing and, you know, engaging in thrilling competitions, and I could have been doing this instead. Can't believe I wasted all that time having fun. Are you really enjoying 3 though? I mean, really? I mean, we're all going to enjoy the reward. Don't get me wrong. We're all there for the reward. But the gameplay itself, nah, I don't see it. is going to be tenuous. There we go. That helped. I think we're in the clear now. Pretty sure those are both illusions. Yep. All right. Blind spell. I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard, Harry. And I cast a spell on you. And you are healed. All right, let's do this. I think they're going to open up the gear crunch, if not the gold crunch, with the introduction of more ways to get T4 gear. It's going to be the new T5 gear that leads to tier 15. That's going to be the rare stuff. That's the stuff they're going to want people to pay for. They just move the goalposts. That's how these games work. There's always going to be a crunch. Ooh. I'm gonna mess with my alliance mates real quick. Hang on. We were talking earlier about Gear 12. I was like, why do they even give a Gear 12 announcement anymore? Like, who cares? That seems a little dated. And one of my alliance mates was like, hey, some of us are really proud of our Gear 12 accomplishments. And I was like, yeah, but I mean, you already knew you could be proud of it. So why have I got to be proud? I want to hear from Almond Corner. Oh, see night nurse, fight night nurse. Oh, boy. Yeah, we were looking at it, Mike. You can get, as far as these 2021s go, 2020s, you can get a tricked out Ranger Lariat right now for the same money that a basic package Bronco is going to cost you. Like for less, way less. Let's see about getting. There we go. Little Heimdall action. Better tank. Well, I didn't end up going as hard on the Red Star Blitz as I hoped. But I think I finished at about 4 or 5 million, something like that. I spent a large part of the day today catching up on sleep. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was a really nice way for him to line his people up. All right, let's start the wombo and put these suckers away. First off, let's counteract all them defense ups. Now those defense ups will work to our favor. And what happened? What happened? They're gone.
Riggedy, riggedy, wrecked, son!
All right, I think we got that. I'm gonna send a private message real quick. All right. Sounds like you got sounds like you got a nice roadmap laid out there, Thomas. I like to see that. I like to see that. Kind of scared of a Mr. Sinister on this matchup, but hopefully he'll just, like, you know, clone Karnak or something. Pass some slows around. Thank God we lived through that. There we go. That's what I needed. Just get them off the board. Yeah, Black Bolt just doing what Black Bolt do. That was an overkill to kill a Greg, I grant you, but yeah, what else was I gonna do? Sounds like a good week, my friend. Sounds like a very good week. X-Men versus Hand. Doesn't seem fair. Doesn't seem fair, I grant you. Yeesh. Pretty sure that's gonna just melt everybody. There we go. Somehow Elektra, you know, with all that armor she's wearing, she managed to live through it. She must have dodged. And finally, to wrap it up, we're just gonna take, yeah, a little pseudo X-Men-Force. I don't know, X-Force-Some? Force-Some? No, that doesn't sound good either. It's an X group, a hybrid X group. And they are not gonna stand up to this. Y'all hold my beer, check this out. I did see that, Thomas. It was Negasonic and Domino, if I recall correctly, but I don't remember what orbs they went to. Does anybody know offhand? I'm pretty sure it was Mega Orbs. Am I correct about that? Which I might get a few Mega Orbs from finishing up the DD3, so hopefully I can get some lucky pulls on that. I'm not sure what our timeline is looking like yet to get Doc Ock in the game. All the orbs. Like all the orbs? Really? Yeah, Ultimus, Basic, Premium, Mega, and Supply section. What part of the supply section are they going to? I ain't seen them. I'll take them. Oh, have I not done anything since 9 o'clock? I thought I did. Yeah, I did. We had war. I ain't seen them there. Where they is? Probably gonna have some more of those to open. Hang on, let's back to Blitz. Did we pick up all these already? I guess we did. I suppose that we did. I'm such a MSF playing machine. I don't remember what I did 5 minutes ago. Could be all the getting swifty.
Oh yeah, you gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here.
I'm not going to take her to 13 just to jack her up from there. We'll keep working those orbs. We'll keep working those orbs. All right. I guess another check at Arena, and we might be looking at nothing left but maybe another DD3 run. Maybe a DD3 run. An abbreviated one. Yeah, we're still sitting at number 1 over here. What's up, David? What's up, man? Heard your call. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, that's right. We can take Coulson in there. Let's do that. Let's do that. Heard that, man. I'm glad to hear you guys are crushing the war. You know, it's a long game, 24 hours, you know. You just get in there and try to be efficient with what you're doing. It helps to have one person calling out the targets, all right? And everybody else hits that target called. All right. Hope you didn't blink and miss that. That's Dark Dimension 3. So much fun. So much fun. All right, so that's pretty much it for Blitz. That's it for we ain't got a war going until tomorrow. Done for pretty much everything. Ooh. We're going to buy those. We're going to stack those up. Hate to do it. Hate to do it, Morty, but we're going to wail out a little bit here. My back deck fund is going to cry from this, but it's going to happen. This is not the best rate. But I would like to get at least 100 orbs together before I do an opening. And that's going to put us in that area. 70 something. That's super whale shit. Don't do that. Don't do that if you're on a tight budget, all right? Okay. 71 up from 61. We still got the orbs coming from the Blitz. We haven't received that reward yet. So by the time Emma Frost gets here, we're probably going to have enough orbs to open to be fairly sure we're going to get her to at least 5 stars, I would hope. But we'll see how it goes, right? Which then can continue with the thing of having pretty much every character to 5 red stars. We can sort that now. I think we did this not long ago. So, of course, these are all my 7 red star characters here at the top. And we're at an even 10 at the moment. It's a nice round, even number, right? I probably should give more love to Heimdall and Black Panther, if nobody else. I had Crossbones at 6 red stars for the longest time, and I really felt like that was way too much. And then, of course, I pulled 7 on him. So, you know, AIM Assaulter and AIM Security are very, very, very good for my AIM team. Hulk and Kree Noble, they're okay. So now down here, these are my 6 red stars. These are the guys that really pull the weight. on the roster. Some of my better characters are these 6 Red Star characters, you know, especially Black Bolt, Mr. Sinister, Call Obsidian, Phoenix, etc. You know, but we got a good number of them. These 6 Red Stars, they go all the way down. Ebony Maw here is the first 5, and he's poised and ready. He's going to be one of the next 6s. I can guarantee you that. Him and Proxima Midnight. So, you know, I always wanted to raise up Captain Marvel and Yo-Yo to that 6 Red Star promotion, but the meta passed them by, and I don't know if they'll get the opportunity for a while now. But it is what it is. So we got a lot of 5s. In fact, almost this whole roster is 5. Right? We just keep going 5s, 5s, 5s. And then now we're down to the 4s. Starting up here with Rescue. And so I have a nice selection of 4s here that need to go up. But about maybe 20 out of 130 some odd characters. So most of my characters are at 5 or better. And that's why Red Star Orb, but get ready to see a lot of dupes, is what I'm saying to you. There's got to be a lot of dupes. And then it gets really exciting at the Elite Orb opening at the end. That's where things get really hot, right? Even like Elite 4s and Elite 5s often give me dupes. But when you can build up to a nice Elite 6 or 7, that's a lot of fun, right? You know, you're guaranteed a Gold Star Orb, something for your time. You know, for me, it's largely building up to it like that. So hopefully these 70 some odd orbs will help us get there. And we already do, of course, have 1 Elite 4 and 2 Elite 5s ready to go for that same day. So we're going to wait until a good new character like Emma is in the featured character for Red Star Orbs, and I do believe that will be Emma Frost next. So anyway, I think that's about all I can knock out right now. I hate that I only had about an hour's worth of content for you guys tonight, and I'm sorry that I won't be here in the morning, but we're going to try to do a nice long stream this time tomorrow night. There should be plenty more for me to do. I mean, especially if I only have a half-assed good day at work. If I have a real good day at work, we'll still be some stuff to do. We'll see how it goes. But more than likely, we're going to have plenty of content to keep us busy tomorrow night because I'll have a war going, and there'll be all these other considerations as well. So, you know what? We're only an hour in. I'm more than willing to PvP today if somebody would like to challenge. Since Wolverine brought it up, I'm down. Here we go. How you want to do classic balanced? We got Swole King on next. 2 best of 3s, and then I'll call it a night, okay? Man is feeling froggy. He wants to show off his roster. This is how you get your roster showed off on the stream. All right. So I have got the first bands, and I'm looking here at Wolverine's roster. He's got a lot of 7 Red Star characters. Good Lord. Look at them all. Look at them all. Okay, so what I'm going to do here then is, holy moly. I'm going to go right out there and ban... I'm going to ban that Namor because that is scary. You got a 7 Red Star Namor. That guy got to come right off the bat with some heavy hitting shit right there. And we'll ban this 7 Red Star Rocket Raccoon because I don't want to mess with that. All right, and so then the bans go to him. That's a hell of a roster, my friend. All right, so he got Maw and Black Bolt. So I'm going to take Sinister. He gets the next 2 picks. Yeah, he co-opted me. I saw that coming. And Ultron. Good picks. Good picks all around. All right, so then I'm going to take... Corvus Glaive and Proxima Midnight. Magnetos. And Taskmaster, okay. I'm going to go with Yo-Yo. And Minerva. So now we get one rejection. He takes away my Sinister. I'm gonna have to take away your Phoenix, and I'll replace Sinister with Symbiote Spider-Man. Can't let you have a Phoenix if I can't clone her. If I can clone her, then sure, fair game, right? You know, but I can't clone her, so. Figured that. I'm in for a tough one here. That Pyro is pretty swole, man. A lot of blinds to start things off. I was really hoping that would finish him off, but here, yeah. Not good. Yeah, it's GG time for sure, Josh. Good game. All right, I need to come back here. Definitely GG. All right, so now he's on first ban this time. Okay. I'm going to go with Simbi again. Captain Marvel. Okay. Go with Corvus and Proxima one more time. Hella, good pick. The critical final pick. Drax. Clever, clever boy. All right. Saved his squishies with that. He knows it. Message retracted. What did you do, Josh? All right, so he took my symbiote. He's wrecking me with bleeds. He's destroying me. Okay. I am bested, sir. I am well defeated. I probably need to get on that I need to get on that Taskmaster train, I guess. Alright, Swole, I don't have you in here, do I? Yes, sir. Good game, Wolverine. You kicked my ass, man. I need to rethink my drafting strategies. Swole Beast. Balanced draft, best of 3. Let's do it, Beast. It's kick Vax's butt night. Let's see if you can keep the tradition going. So this works a little different. It's just the characters that you have leveled to a certain amount, and every character is going to be auto-leveled to the same range. All right, I'm going to say no Phoenix. And no Yo-Yo. You can't play with me, Yo-Yo. All right, so first pick on Beast. On the Swole Meister. Good pick. God. Hope I don't screw this one up, man, like I did the last one.
Well, then get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
Took away my falcon. There we go. I think I got a Scientist Supreme in there, but it's hard to tell. Ooh, spread the slows around. He was waiting for that sucker. No, Minerva! Pretty sure he just killed him with Greg. With Greg! Should have took hella. I mean, you were for like a minute. Now you're not. Now you're not. I am lacking the DPS to do much right now. Pretty much good game. Although this has been a really long fight. It's not going to go to the time limit though. That's going to do it. Alright, you're keeping up the tradition. It's beat up on the back night. Good game. I out-damaged you. Alright, I need to get better at drafting apparently. Starting now. Symbiote Spider-Man, good pick. Nick Fury. Nice. I'm going to go with Captain Marvel. And Shuri. Ah, the ever-present MVP Falcon. All right. So you got rid of my Shuri. I will get rid of his... It's a tough call. Symbiote Spider-Man. And then I will plug in... Venom. We'll go with a little bit of a symbiote theme. Scientist Supreme. Oh man, I feel the walls closing in. I got no answer for that, except a little of that. And just getting through these guys, because if everybody's stealthed, nobody's stealthed. Good game. Good game. Man, you screwed up and let Vac beat you? That guy's a noob. Yeah, all right. Best of 3. Here we go. Here we go. Nobody wants to play with Black Bolt. And Phoenix. Okay. I'll just lock down Captain Marvel. She's been doing pretty well for me. And all things are subject to change. Ooh, Ghost Rider. Okay. This is the chess match, ladies and gentlemen. For all the marbles, and for absolutely nothing, not even marbles. Best of 3. I knew we'd see hella. I should have got some Squirrel Girl in on this action since they're auto leveled. Could have been kicking butts and eating nuts. Such a silly character, but hey, most of them are at their base essence. Oh, it's a tough choice on this last pick. What's it gonna be, Swole? Two, one. Oh, what is it? Auto pick for him. Maybe he dropped out. That's known to happen. Maybe he slid in right at the wire with a Punisher. I don't know. I don't know. It always just picks your strongest character on classic draft. I don't know what it does on this one. It certainly wasn't the. It certainly was not the alphabetical pick. So he's loading. Kind of looked like he might have missed that last pick. So we very well may have had a drop here. So, you know, we'll take the results of this match with a grain of salt. There he is. There's our boy. All right. Feel like we may have lost him. Maybe not. He's gangbanging me. Oof. All right, good game. Best of 3 goes to Swole. It is definitely beat up on back night. Good game, man. Good game. All right, what do we got here? Got 1 to 2% on the Red Star Blitz. We'll take that. 73 Red Star Orbs that we're hanging on to now. So, all right, perfect. Okay. Well, guys, thanks for the time killers and the ass whoopings. I sure appreciate that. Always good to give me a little humility. Good evening, Phantom. I'm sorry you caught us right at the tail end here. That's pretty much all the damage I can do for the night. Let's check, actually. Maybe we got another raid node we can do. We got one. We got one. Let's get through it. Yeah, we're just at the tail end of things. We've actually been PvPing for the last half hour or so. We started up a little early tonight. Had most of our tasks for the day knocked out already. Let's freeze up some time for some good, clean fun. Finally started DD3. I bet you're happy about that, man. Here's the thing I'm happiest about is this stream's been going for 2 hours and I haven't seen RDX. I thought you might have disconnected in there. Did you manage to reconnect or did the computer kick my ass? One way or the other. I got my butt whooped. So you certainly outdrafted me. You didn't lose. You won. They picked Punisher and kicked my ass. So, congratulations. Even with just 4/5 of the effort, you outdrafted me. So, wasn't my day today. You won. You absolutely won. It was a humiliating day for me. Oh, it was fun though. Feel free. Yeah, they picked Punisher for that 5th spot and then tore me apart. It's pretty much the gist of it. It is a Monday, and I'm back to work tomorrow, so we're going to end this thing up here after this node, and I'm going to get some sleep. Got to go in early tomorrow. Won't be a morning stream tomorrow, but I'm going to earn me some money for that deck or maybe for Emma Frost. We'll see how it goes. Or maybe a little more snaps to throw in on that X-Force team and finish them off to 7 stars. It's going to be high on my priority list here pretty soon. All right. So that's it for me. I'm going to call it an evening for Mortytown TV. I want to thank everybody for coming. Appreciate you guys kicking my butt in some PvP at the end there. That was actually pretty fun. Hadn't done that in a while. I need to get more practiced at drafting, obviously. Yeah, I didn't do well today. But I'll be back at you again. I'll be back at you real soon. So, yeah. If you guys like to join us off stream, please feel free to do so at our Cluster Discord channel, which is also open to all viewers of the channel, which you can find a link to in the description below. If you'd like to support the channel, oh, sorry, Gian, we're just wrapping it up, buddy. If you'd like to support the channel, there's a link down there as well. I want to thank everybody who's been riding along with me live here the last couple hours. Appreciate it. All you that just hopped in at the end, Phantom, Gian, I'm real sorry about that, but it's time to go. I got some stuff to do around the house before I crash. Joshua, here as always. Appreciate seeing you, buddy. So good night, everybody. Until I see you again, be cool. Keep gaming. I'm Vac, and I'm out of here.